ターが最後の一人まで殺し合う生存競争。
Set in 17th century Edo, Fate Samurai Remnant follows Miyamoto Iori, a ronin trained in dual sword combat, who becomes involved in the Waxing Moon Ritual, a secret battle where 7 masters and their summoned servants, powerful figures from history and myth, compete for a wish-granting artifact. Players navigate through detailed districts like Asakusa and Yoshiwara, engaging in fast-paced combat that includes switching between Iori and his servant, using various sword stances, magic spells, and coordinated attacks. The game also features strategic elements such as the Spirit Font system, where capturing nodes on a map enhances abilities and can recruit additional servants. Beyond combat, players can interact with townspeople, undertake side quests, and explore the richly depicted world of Edo.
お前にはきっと俺と同じものが見えている。そう感じた。
Intruder! You will go
Ni
no
no Kuni 2 tells the story of Evan, a young prince who loses his throne and sets out to build a new kingdom where everyone can live in peace. The game features real-time battles using melee, ranged, and magical attacks, with support from small creatures called Higgledies that offer boosts and special abilities. Beyond combat, players can manage and expand Evan's kingdom by gathering resources, recruiting citizens, and unlocking new buildings. The Prince's Edition includes 3 downloadable content packs: the Adventure Pack, the Lair of the Lost Lord, and the Tale of a Timeless Tome, which add new quests, dungeons, and items.
I want you all to join me on this journey. The road ahead may be a long one, but at the end of it, there is hope!
One Piece Pirate Warriors 3 follows Luffy's journey from Fuchsia Village to Dressrosa, featuring key battles and locations like Marineford and Punk Hazard. Players can choose from over 37 characters and engage in fast-paced combat against large groups of enemies. The game includes all previously released DLC, adding extra costumes and missions. Modes such as Legend Log, Free Log, and Dream Log offer various gameplay experiences, with Dream Log providing semi-randomized battles and unlockable content. The Kizuna system enables team attacks, enhancing combat dynamics. Local co-op is supported, allowing 2 players to team up using split Joy-Cons. The game's visual style captures the manga's aesthetic, and it runs smoothly in both handheld and docked modes.
Party's already starting, huh? We have to figure out exactly where we start.
Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes presents an alternate storyline in the Fire Emblem universe, focusing on Shez, a mercenary who replaces Byleth as the central figure. Players choose one of 3 factions: Black Eagles, Blue Lions, or Golden Deer, each offering a unique narrative path. The game combines fast-paced combat against numerous enemies with strategic elements like the weapon triangle system, class-based abilities, and real-time command of units. Between battles, players can interact with characters, upgrade facilities, and manage resources in a central camp.
I think they're a fascinating group of people myself, but what do you make of them?
Let's link up. Are you ready? Do try to keep up. Back at you. The best way to honor my fallen comrades is by training hard and growing even stronger.
Dynasty Warriors 8 Xtreme Legends is a hack-and-slash action game set during China's Three Kingdoms period, where players control characters like Lu Bu and Zhao Yun to defeat large groups of enemies. This edition includes the original game and the Xtreme Legends expansion, featuring a new story mode for Lu Bu and additional hypothetical scenarios for other factions. The game offers many modes, including Ambition Mode, where players build a base and recruit allies, and Challenge Mode, which presents time-based combat trials. Players can equip 2 weapons per character and switch between them during battles, utilizing the Storm Rush and Musu attacks for powerful combos.
Let's do this!
Persona 5 Strikers continues the story of the Phantom Thieves as they set out on a summer trip across Japan, only to be pulled back into the metaverse by a series of new and mysterious incidents involving corrupt jails that replace the palaces from the original game. These jails are tied to distorted desires and require solving puzzles, exploring large environments, sneaking past enemies, and taking down powerful shadows. Combat is real-time and action-focused, combining physical attacks, magic, and persona abilities, with players switching between party members who each have unique combat styles. The game introduces the bond system, where spending time with teammates and winning battles strengthens group abilities and unlocks useful perks.
Got the diversion covered, so now's your time to shine. I'll give it my all! Slice 'em and dice 'em! We are the Phantom Thieves.
In Dragon's Dogma, Dark Arisen, players become the Arisen, a character whose heart is taken by a dragon, setting them on a quest to reclaim it and uncover a deeper conspiracy. Set in the expansive fantasy world of Granseas, the game features real-time combat where players can climb large monsters like chimeras and hydras to target weak points. Players can choose from various classes such as fighter, mage, and ranger. The game introduces a pawn system where players create a customizable companion and recruit 2 additional AI-controlled allies, which can be shared and borrowed online. The Dark Arisen expansion adds the challenging Bitter Black Isle dungeon, filled with powerful enemies and rare loot.
So, there isn't much time.
Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity is an action game set 100 years before the events of Breath of the Wild. It tells the story of the Great Calamity, focusing on the battle to defend Hyrule from Calamity Ganon's forces. Players can engage in large-scale battles, capturing bases and completing objectives. The game introduces a time travel element through a small guardian named Tarako, who brings knowledge from the future to aid in the fight. Players can also control the Divine Beast's massive mechanical creatures to battle powerful enemies. The game includes a variety of playable characters, each with distinct combat styles and abilities. Players can upgrade characters, craft materials, and cook food to enhance their abilities. It also features downloadable content, adding new characters, stages, and story content.
Now!
To the castle! Massive damage.
Xenoblade Chronicles X is a vast sci-fi role-playing game set on the alien planet Mira, where players assume the role of a blade operative exploring the world, battling creatures, and completing missions. This edition enhances the original game with improved visuals, a more intuitive user interface, and streamlined mechanics. Notable additions include an epilogue chapter that provides closure to the story, new characters, and the ability to swap party members directly from the menu. The removal of blade levels and the introduction of shared experience points simplify progression, while features like quick cooldown and the ability to change the in-game time at will enhance gameplay flexibility.
Hunter's blood!
Follow me! Overdrive! Target locked! You're mine! The residents of New Los Angeles will seek your help with various requests and errands.
Federation Officer Claude is stranded on an undeveloped planet.
Star Ocean, the Second Story R, is a remastered version of the classic action RPG blending fantasy and science fiction elements. Players can choose to begin the journey as either Claude, a Federation officer, or Reyna, a mysterious girl, each offering unique perspectives and storylines. The game features a 2.5D visual style, combining 2D pixel characters with 3D environments, and includes both Japanese and English voiceovers. Combat is fast-paced and strategic, introducing new mechanics like the break system and assault action for powerful attacks. Character progression is deep with various skills such as cooking, art, and metalcraft, and an enhanced item creation system for crafting equipment.
Includes stunning enemies with chain attacks. And having allies not in your current party unleash follow-up attacks, letting you map out strategic battles in your favor. As you search for a way home, an ancient prophecy will unfold and your destiny will be awakened.
The rituals. I will seek out any other traces of their magic.
Diablo 3 Eternal Collection is an action role-playing game where players choose from 7 classes: Barbarian, Crusader, Demon Hunter, Monk, Necromancer, Witch Doctor, and Wizard to battle through 5 acts of the main story and an open-ended adventure mode. This edition includes the base game, the Reaper of Souls expansion, and the Rise of the Necromancer pack. Players can engage in seasonal events to earn exclusive rewards like armor sets and pets. The game supports both solo and multiplayer modes, including local co-op and online play. Performance is smooth, maintaining 60 frames per second in both docked and handheld modes, though some users have noted that text can appear small on smaller screens. Dark Souls Remastered is an action role-playing game where players explore the dark and interconnected world of Lordran. The game features challenging combat, requiring precise timing and strategy to defeat enemies and powerful bosses. The Remastered edition offers improved graphics running at 60 frames per second and includes the Artorias of the Abyss downloadable content, adding new areas, bosses, and items. Multiplayer modes support up to 6 players with dedicated servers enhancing online play. The game maintains its original difficulty and design, providing a rewarding experience for those seeking a deep and immersive challenge. Some players have noted that the remaster stays true to the original's mechanics, offering enhancements without altering the core gameplay. The Elder Scrolls V Skyrim is an expansive open-world role-playing game set in the northern province of Tamriel. Players take on the role of the Dragonborn, a prophesied hero with the ability to absorb the souls of dragons and embark on a journey to stop the ancient dragon Alduin from destroying the world. The game offers deep character customization, allowing players to choose from various races and classes. Combat is dynamic, featuring a mix of melee, ranged, and magic attacks, and players can dual-wield weapons or spells for added versatility. The world is rich with quests, dungeons, and factions, providing countless hours of exploration and adventure. The Switch version includes all 3 major downloadable content expansions: Dawnguard, Hearthfire, and Dragonborn.
Come on!
This way.
Monster Hunter Rise is an action role-playing game set in the ninja-inspired Kimura village, where players take on the role of a hunter tasked with protecting the village from a mysterious calamity. The game introduces new mechanics such as the Wire Bug, a grappling tool that enhances mobility and combat options, and the Palamute, a canine companion that aids in traversal and combat. Players can choose from 14 weapon types and engage in quests to hunt or capture large monsters. The game features both single-player and multiplayer modes, with up to 4 players teaming up to tackle challenging hunts. A notable addition is the Rampage mode, a tower defense-style event where players defend the village from waves of monsters.
50 years ago, Kimura village was attacked by the Rampage and Magnum Hollow, and we suffered some devastating casualties.
How can we fight against that?
Our hunter is about to face the biggest challenge yet! All right, give him a warm welcome!
The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom is an action-adventure game where players control Link as he explores Hyrule and its floating islands to uncover the source of a mysterious gloom threatening the kingdom. The game introduces new abilities like Ultra Hand, Fuse, Ascend, Recall, and Auto Build, which enhance exploration and combat. Link can now craft vehicles using Zonai devices, solve puzzles, and traverse the environment in innovative ways. Players will encounter familiar characters and face new challenges as they navigate through various regions, including the Depths and the Sky Islands. The game features dungeons such as the Water, Wind, Fire, and Lightning Temples, each with unique puzzles and bosses. Tears of the Kingdom builds upon its predecessor's open-world design, offering a vast and immersive experience with enhanced gameplay mechanics.
Okay everyone, thanks so much for watching. If you liked that video, please leave a like and subscribe, and ring the bell if you want to get notified when we release new content. We hope to see you in the next video.